Here's kind of a funny story. I think it's funny. So I'm staying in Dighton, Kansas, and I was supposed to stay at the Heritage Hotel, which is supposed to be a 100-year-old hotel that reviews were kind of sketchy, you know. But there's only two hotels in this town, and it was supposedly the better of the two hotels. And I ride in, I pull up, there's a close sign on the door. As I'm walking in, the front door's locked, and there's a lady like loading up luggage with some other kids into a bus, and she says they're closed. And I was like, I got reservations. Do you work here? What's the deal? She said, no, they're closed, and you can go down to this other hotel or whatever. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I go down to this other hotel, so then I get all checked in, I go eat, I'm cleaned up, I'm working on some stuff. I get a phone call from the Heritage saying, hey, you know, we see your reservation here, just trying to find out when you're checking in. And I explained to her what the deal is, and she said, oh, our manager quit. She locked up, and we're out of towners, so we didn't have any way of taking care of it. But if you want to come in, you can. We'd love to have you. And in fact, there's another biker that actually showed up. He's spending the night there too. And was like, crap, that would have been awesome to hook up with that person to have a good chat. But one, I'm too tired, and it's too hot outside for me to go 7 blocks to go hook up with this person. And okay, so here's the deal for tomorrow. I've actually moved past what they call the 100th meridian, which is basically Kansas is divided up into 2 sections. One is semi-arid plains, the other is humid lowlands. So I've passed over into that. I'm rising up in elevation, and it's getting a lot hotter with a lot less rain. So I've got to be a lot more careful. I had 2 options. I can ride 70 miles with 1,000 feet of elevation climb, going from 26 to 37 elevation, and it's only 70 miles. And normally I would be all for that, but I'm really not crazy about the road conditions on Highway 96. You've got those semis are just a little bit nerve-wracking for me right now. So what I might do is I'm probably going to try to sprinkle in some dirt roads, hopefully that run parallel. It looks like I've got some okay parallel options this time. Here's the other thing. It's going to be a high of 102 tomorrow. I really kind of need to be off by noon minimum. Just because it's going to be ridiculously hot and impossible. So I'm going to actually go shorter. I'm going to go to Leoti, Kansas. Only 700 feet of elevation climb and 48 miles, like I said, and it gets me off the road sooner.
This is my favorite time of the rides. Early morning, nobody's up yet, nobody's on the roads. Got them all to myself. Temperature's cool. It's nice. It's worth it to get up this early for this. It's going to be a very windy day. Mostly in front of me. The Brothers Mexican Restaurant Bar and Grill. It's good food. Well, 18 miles done. It's windy. I mean, I've got a headwind the whole way. So 18 miles feels like a lot longer. But I've seen very few semis. I've been very lucky. Trucks. Yep. Double deckers. They really pack a punch. though it's 6 miles to go, I saw this rest stop and I had to take it. It's hot, tired. I wish I was already done. I stopped and put more sunscreen on. Trying not to get burned.